You know, you know you're at the right place when you just like, I know it's Tuesday because that dude is on. That man. The one full of madness. The one that likes to tickle my brain. See, today I had an epiphany. Why not ask the Overlord what they thought of my artwork? The AI decided that it wanted to tell me that the things that I make are somewhat whimsical and a little dark. Shows full emotion, able to captivate emotion through visual, has a visual manipulation. That's right. I have to pull it back up. Either way, I'm just paraphrasing. But even the computer thought that my stuff is a little wild, so that's great. But it said I'm an original, and that's what we're doing tonight is an original look at Gambit in a very bad shape. I know that most of you saw the picture with, well, Rogue, and it's just fitting to continue that. So we're going to go on ahead and see what kind of situation Remy LeBeau is actually in tonight. Oh, if you didn't know his real name, that's it. Old Remy. No, he was a thief. He's part of the Thieves Guild. Yeah, he's a master thief. Not just one of the Omega level, you know, mutants. Like, always, you know, Magneto or somebody. But no, he's an Omega. Some people like to argue that he's not, but, you know. what do we know, right? We know that this is cool. Look at this. This is what's going on tonight. We're working here on him. Got most of the line work done. Was doing some color. If I get done with this in time and clean it up and make it look presentable, I might go back to what I started on before and just try to finish off Nightcrawler. That might be what I do. And then from there, the next one after that will probably be Jean Grey. So let's go on ahead and get this going tonight. Oh, yes, indeed. Thank you. So I'm going to get some music going, and then let's embrace the madness, shall we? So as you see here on my side panel, yeah, right. So over here on the side panel, I like to break up how I do my line work. I usually do line work, more line work. I use the 3D model just for the pose, just for an outline. And then after that, I go right into the color section and everything from there. I like to lock it so I don't make a mistake, go over something I don't want to, and then I can go back and unlock it and relock it. That's the beauty of digital art. You can do that, right? So I'm going to go on ahead and get his brown coat. Not that. Whoa. That wasn't what I wanted to do. But that was interesting that did that. Oh, that's the whole fill. That's nice. It actually wants to act right sometimes, but not all the time. Let me see if I can do that again. Whatever. I'm going to get the brown and just go on and do the coat manually. Some artists like to use the dipping tools or whatever. I like to do it manually because I like that real feeling of, if I was painting it, a lot of my work comes from hand drawn more than digital. That's where my forte in art started, was there. So some people think, oh man, you could be doing it a lot faster. Yeah, but it's no different than what I do with that. I'm gonna go find what the chat of the GPT or whatever the hell I used earlier. I don't like that grok thing. That thing's weird. I'm not a fan of it. But it was the one I used at the time, and I don't care because I needed it for something simple and basic. But I will let you guys, I'll read what it said about the Mad One. It's interesting what the robot had to say. But I do like to captivate a moment. I really focus on, like, some shots I try to do almost in the way of like a cover picture, right? That's what I like to do. I like to captivate just a moment. That moment of distress. Like, his hair's all messed up. You know he's in pain. Like, he's in bad pain. Face messed up. Coat's blown to pieces. And see, you think, oh man, I like Gambit. Gambit's one of my favorite characters. He's in my... If I had a 5-man team, Gambit's on that team, right? And truth be told, my team doesn't consist of Wolverine nor Deadpool. It just doesn't. I don't have them in my roster. Oh no, I went outside the line. I wonder what this is. I haven't heard this one before. Oh, this must be one of the new ones I picked up. We've been trying new therapy down here. This is one of the songs we've been using for group. Yeah, no, I'm not doing this. I probably will never use this. I don't even know what I was doing with that. Move on. Nah. I'll probably use that for a video or something later. I don't know. For something different. Oh, look, Demetria. Hello. Thank you for showing up. Go on ahead and make this brush bigger. Yeah, there we go. Let's just go on and get in here, right? Why piddle around? Let's just get in there. Let's just make sure this is all covered, right? And so you're brought up to speed, Dimitri. I'm working on Gambit tonight from the X-Men. The guy that throws the cards, the one that charges up stuff and they explode. Remy LeBeau. I'm working on him tonight. That's the X-Men I'm working on. And also for any other mad ones that might be popping in that may just be catching up or seeing what's going on. Who's he working on tonight? I'm working on Gambit. Good old Gambit. That guy. See, I don't take digital. I take digital work seriously, but there's certain things like, oh, I went over the edge. You know, like because I paint, right? So if I do this in a painting, it's like, well, there goes that, right? This is kind of like, oh, I can just hit backspace. This is I can just click and go back. It's not like, oh man, I got to figure this out on the fly, how to fix this. Do I just pull the paint up? You know? So this is fun. That's how I find like benefit in both, right? You know, this is how I find my balance with being I guess it would be considered a multi-medium artist. Is that I like to play around with different, basically with like different mediums, different things. I like to work in that space. Let me see. What am I looking for? Oh. Can't ever say that I have boring music. You may not like the art, but at least the music's always pumping, right? I didn't even get my reference picture. I threw it up for the tag, but I didn't even grab it for myself. And I only need it for one part. It's only for one part. Like, I should know it. What you want me to hold up for? Alright, cowboy, where are you? Ah, there you are. Alright. Well, that was fun. Darken this up a lot more. Alright, there we go. Now we got that going on. Okay. Yeah, they are working for a moment. They it's only to get them situated, because I gotta get the rest of his gear colored and everything else too. So, but yeah, it's his color scheme works really well, or his color that they use for his palette works really well. Cool. All right. There we go. And just do this. Believe me, that's gonna work out.
I woke up today feeling like royalty. The sky is dripping gold.
Ooh, I forgot I had this song.
Around me. Life can be so wonderful, warm and gentle light. Nothing's gonna
It never gets to be put through rotation. I'm glad it popped up. What a good stream tonight.
Feeling the vibes, I feel like it's more than just a feeling, what we could define. Let's break through the ceiling, see what limits that we could defy. Cause I could do anything I want, it's for me to decide. Bring you up to speed, take the wheel, let you drive. It's alright on a dark road, let the fire in us be the light. Day and night, yeah, we only seem to free our mind at night. That's just life, that's just how we pay the price.
I woke up today feeling like royalty. The sky is dripping gold and wrapping around me. Life can be so wonderful, warm and gentle light. Nothing's gonna bring me down. I'm feeling so divine.
Hey, yeah, that would never bring me down. That would never bring me down. I feel like a king right now. I feel like a king right now. I zone out when it get too loud, but I'm still locked in, getting lost and found. That would never bring me down. I feel like a king right now.
Go on and take my eyes, you're all I can see. I love to let you
everybody's having a good time. If you like the content I create, keep watching. You know, just keep watching, because this picture's gonna change a few times. Oh, you thought I was gonna say something silly, didn't you? No, I'm not gonna bug you with all that right now. But if you want to do the thing that everybody says, you know, then cool, but I'm not gonna pressure you to. There we go. Beautiful. Works out every time. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still on the very first color layer doing all this. I know it's like, why would you do that? That, you know, you should move on to a different layer. Well, there's a reason why. I want to do all the heavier color right here. Especially for that shadow. Right in there. Yeah. Everybody wants that. We all know about this shadowy line right there. We all want that, right? And then the curvature of the coat. You know, we want that too. That's a little too dark. So I see what you mean. Like, oh man, go to another layer, right? And you might be right, but 1 second. It'll make sense in a minute. Trust me. You gotta trust the madness sometimes. You know, that's the beauty of art, is freedom. If you stay by the fundamentals all the time, where's the fun? There we go. On to the next one. Oh, here we go. Might as well put in the green. Let's see. For those of us who don't know anything regarding the story character, what are those Johns? Oh, those are Sentinels. Sentinels from the X-Men. They're Sentinels walking around, or I should say a prototype of a Sentinel. It's not like a traditional Sentinel, but it's like a more of a prototype of a new type. You know, they're testing something out, right? R&D came up with something new, so they figured, why not use it right now, right? You know, send them out on a mission, you know. They didn't know what to do. Everybody got hit. You know, the scenario's kind of like communications down. Nobody can get in touch with anybody else. You know. So it's like really difficult. There we go. All right, great. Now we multiply. Alright, there we go. Now he's got something really going on here, which is great. Alright, let's just go on and just do that. Oh, why not? Just fix them all the way up. What is this here? I forgot what I was trying to do there, so I want to go on ahead and fix that. I think that might be part of his suit, because I did find out that his suit, well, whatever. We'll just say that his arm got burnt really bad, and then make that look funky. Yeah, there we go. There's something. Oh no, his arm's messed up. Oh yeah, just kind of like his chest and abdomen and all of that, you know. His arms are all busted up. His arm's all exposed. Leg areas are all chopped. He's all minced meat over here. At least he didn't hit an artery. Or did he? I don't know. The side of his face is all bloody. He's having a little bit of a hard time. Just a little bit. It's all flesh wounds. He'll recover. Right. Oh, what the hell happened there? Oh, did the whole thing stop? What a bum. What a bum. Stupid technology, man. Really? Really? Oh. We're going to have to fix that. We're going to have to do something about that. Oh, I am so highly disappointed in you. But that's fine. We'll see what happens. Got it back up now. We'll see what happens. Some mistakes are not all bad, I suppose. Alright, let's get these sentinels some collar to them. Actually, what happened? I don't know. Who knows? I'm the madman. Things happen sometimes. You know? I wanted to have that overhaze of pink, right? I'll make it very opaque. It's amazing how much stuff I accumulate, like music-wise, that I forget that I even have. Isn't that something? Oh. Oh boy, Sentinel's walking. Ah, crap. No. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Make that larger. And then... Alright, there we go. And got that there. So now I can come up here and then we're gonna start adding on the other color to it. Like, oh nope. You need to chill out on that. I thought I knocked something over, but I didn't, which is good. At least for me, it's good. One click. Oh, that's better. Okay, now I want to go back and darken this up. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Find the pen. Get it. Get it. There we go. Alright. I just wanted to try to get their eyes decent. Already did that. So cool. Now. Oh yeah, they're looking for them. I'm gonna put the lights. I'm gonna do all that fun stuff. You know, I'm about to put all that. Yeah, they're looking for them. Definitely. They're searching around, ready to go. I already played this song. Nope. We ain't heard no donk 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 yet. But now we have. Yeah, I know this ain't for everybody, so it's okay. You know, sometimes you gotta just raise your hands, you know, pump them up. Good exercise, you know. You never know when there might be a plane that you have to, like, you know, direct in. Like somebody could be asking, like, where's the party at? And you can just be like, over there. See? That right there helps people. You know? Yeah, but there's only so much of that. It's all about balance. You gotta have balance. If you don't have balance, then you don't have controlled chaos. Controlled chaos comes when you can master the insanity. Like that noise. Some people would call it music. Some people might call it noise. I call it just Tuesday. I call that Tuesday music. Oh boy, what a fun time. Look at those sentinels. I want them to look complex and basic at the same time, because that's how I feel about sentinels. They're like really complex, simple based creatures, robots, you know. There, now we can go back to what we were doing before. Yeah. Darken level. That one's locked. Alright. Now we're back on the sentinels. Back on them. And we got them with their big old beady red eyes. Alright, let's see if I can do something here, but oh. Let's see what I want to do here. No. Angled lines. There we go. That feels like something there, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna fix that completely. Hey, I got some static feedback on the brush. Let's see. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, I like that. I'll have to fix this over here, though. There we go. Cool. That looks pretty good so far. Let's see. Let's add some shadow. I come in here with another layer, and that's where I want to darken it up and start giving it a little bit of that overhaze and one last time, right? Wait, hold on. Let me fix this. Oh man, there we go. There we go. Shadow. It's like he's trying to gain up power, right? Like he's trying. Alright, now we can go and do another layer. And I'm gonna go on and add the glow. Why not? Just go on and add glow. Let's see what happens if I do that. So I'm trying to figure this out. Hold on. I'll make it make sense in a minute. Cool. I wonder if there's anything else I can add. I suppose I can add a little bit of white outline, I guess. Let's see what that's going to look like. Okay. I like it. I think it looks good. I know there might be somebody that's like, oh man, that ain't bright enough. It ain't this, it ain't that. I like it. Let me take this back. Go on and sign it. Now let's give it a nice signature. Right here. Alright, so there's Gambit. Not too shabby. I think it gets the point across. Yeah? What do you guys think? Gets the point across? Yeah, that scanning is sinister. Yeah, yeah, the whole feed. Like, you know, as soon as you're caught, it's over with, right? Yeah, like that whole mutant. You know, as soon as you hear that whole mutant, that, like, you know. Yeah, boy, I love it. So you know I'm not just teasing about this. I'm gonna go on the head. I'll just do this and get this out of the way so we can just go on. Oh, that's slip through. Nope. Shut up. Get out of there. There. Just get past all that. Oh, thank you, nuisance. Yeah, let me try to fix this, because I know a lot of people wanted this, so I think the only way to actually do this properly is probably just bring it down. Let me get my reference of him. There we are. I am my sick madness, John, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I hope this puts some of you mad ones at ease, because I know some of you have been like, oh man, only person I care about is the Nightcrawler, and I'm like, I promise you I'll get to him. Just gotta give me a minute. Oh man. So, what did it say? Oh, what? Stupid. What is this? Oh, something dumb. But, YouTube, I gotta check that. I gotta figure that out. Nah. Yeah, I think I'm alright. I don't think I'm that far out there. Just enough. I'm going to save it because I think this is a good place to stop because I don't want to get too far in. But I at least got a little bit there, so it's not like in vain. I did put color to it, so, you know, it's not completely a loss. But yeah, I want to save it. 930 is not too bad. 930 is not too bad tonight. I think I'm going to, I think that's good. I think we're going to stop right here for tonight because the madness has already been formed. We got what we came for, right? Well, a little bit. Anyways, I got something else I'm working on, so I need to utilize my time well because I am behind on some things. So I am going to go early tonight, but I will be back Thursday. And Thursday, I'm going to figure out if I'm going to do, I don't know if I'm going to do the cable picture yet, or if I'm going to do Jean Grey. I don't know. I'm figuring it out. I will throw one of the two up. I will either throw up Jean Grey or I will do cable or somebody. But I'm glad that you guys came to see Gambit. I hope that you had a fun time. I hope that the madness wasn't too overwhelming. And it's time to leave you with a motivational word of the day. I gotta think of something good because there doesn't seem like there's much motivation, right? I think the only thing I can say, and this might sound mad to say it like this, but find one thing in your day that makes you at least a little happy. You know, find one thing in the day to make you happy and focus on that thing. If it makes you happy, then remember that whenever you're having a hard time. You got to make your own happiness because the world is sad right now. So you have to create your world. You have to create the happiness that is in your immediate vicinity because when you're dealing with mad men, you end up with clowns with no fronts. That's all I have to say about that. If you guys are just jumping in, just watch, go back a little bit to see what was going on in the stream. I did finish the Gambit picture. That did come out well. I think it did. So go check it out. You know, go on ahead and check out some of the other content I created. You can go check those out too on the channel. I got a lot of interesting stuff. Been doing this for a minute, so there might be something for you. I will put all this into a playlist at some point in time. So that's going to come up soon. So yeah, I'm about to get out of here. You all stay mad. I will see you soon. You know what time's coming up. I'm about to hit the end of the show. So if it creeps you out, get out of here. Not that I want you to go, but anyways, I don't want you to get creeped out too bad. Or maybe you like to be scared a little bit. Who knows? Anyways, embrace the madness. I will see you soon. See you Thursday. Bye-bye.